Hi guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good, because it's good to feel good. And that is the honest truth, it is good to feel good, even though you may be getting kind of bored of me saying it over and over again, but as I say, it's a recurring theme in many of my videos, so I'll just guess we'll have to go with it. So, as you can guess from the title of this video, this is a new episode of AskOllie, but before I begin this, I just want to say sorry for the delay in this video. I was originally going to be posting it earlier this week, but because there was a different video that I wanted to really, film and talk about, well, that was what happened, and that was what was done in this episode of AskOllie's place. So, sorry for the delay. Let's get on with AskOllie. And someone sent me a message. I don't know who it's from. Oh, it's just a Snapchat. But anyway, let's do this.
It's Ollie, the guy who likes pandas.
So, as you know, AskOllie is a Q&A based video where I answer your questions which you send me from all over the internet, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, any of the lot, and I answer them in this video. So, let's do it. What's your least favourite word? I think it has to be ratchet, because every time I hear someone say, oh my god, that's so ratchet, I'm like, oh my god, why do you say this word? Can't you use something else? And yeah, I just hate it when somebody says ratchet. Any situation anyone says ratchet, I'm like, please don't say that. And I cringe as well when anyone says it. Best experience you had in 2014? So far, I think one of my best experiences earlier this year was going to Germany, and that was a fun trip. I went to Munich, of course. If you haven't seen any of my Munich vlogs, there is a link in the description. But yeah, it was a really good experience to go to Germany, and not just Munich. I also went to Nuremberg as well, and it was really fun. A really interesting experience. If you could have a child with any celebrity, who would it be and what would you call it? I think the celebrity I want to have a child with is Taylor Swift, and then the child will be called, I don't know, I can't think of an interesting name which I could call my child. So guys, I'm going to leave you to comment in the description an interesting sounding name for which me and Taylor Swift can have as a child. How hard do you ship Jolly? I ship it so well. I ship it all the way around the world. For those of you who do not know, me and my friend Jack, our bro TP is called Jolly. So yeah, I ship it. I think you guys should ship it. And you know, if you want to ship it like Amazon, then do it. If you had a pet panda, what colour would you use on the Wii as its favourite colour? I think green, because you know, bamboo's green, and I don't know, it's just one colour that I associate with pandas sometimes. Other than the glitter time experience, what was your favourite part of Summer in the City this year? I think it was when Emma Blackery was having her head shaved, just viewing that from my perspective. I mean, being honest, I felt really, you know, I felt like this kind of emotional attachment to because I know it must have been quite emotional for her to shave off all her hair. But I mean, she was doing it for a good cause. I mean, she was doing it for charity. She raised £26,001 for 5 different charities, which is incredible. But I think while watching it, I mean, I remember when everyone started singing her song The Promise, and then I was like, oh my god, this is just beautiful. And yeah, it was I think that was where I started to feel really quite kind of emotional, at that point. But I mean, it was just so great viewing it in person, watching her having a head shave. I'm probably repeating myself, but yeah, that was one of my favourite, that was one of my other favourite moments of Summer in the City. If you could do a prank video, what would it be and why? I think, I don't know, dressing up as a panda, full costume as a panda, and you know, just strolling around. I know that doesn't sound really interesting, but I think that's my idea of a prank. Would you ever get naked for Mr. Comedy Sam? Yes. Do you like green eggs and ham? Yes. I remember reading this when I was younger. It's a classic. I love it. And yes, I haven't read it in ages, but yes, I do love green eggs and ham. My question is, what's your opinion about koalas? As in, do you like them or hate them? I like koalas. I mean, I like pandas as well. I mean, they're another type of bear, but yeah, koalas are cute and cuddly, as are pandas. What was your favourite video that you made? I think, like, a video that a favourite video of mine would have to be the time when I played Innuendo Bingo with my friend Becky. If you want to, like, view that, there is a link in the description to that video. But I mean, I remember going out to Birmingham on the day, meeting Becky in Birmingham, and then just spending time filming it. It was really, like, fun and overall. And just, yeah, that was one of my favourite videos I've ever made. Do you know the Muffin Man? Yes, I do. I do know the Muffin Man. I don't actually know him personally, but I know him, like, I just know him. Everyone knows the Muffin Man. Am I right? Does anyone not know him? Well, if you don't know him, then Google him. Google the Muffin. Thanks for watching that, guys. I really hope you enjoyed that because, you know, I always enjoy doing AskOllie, and it's fun to answer your questions, which you guys send me. And so, yeah, so this has been the 9th episode of AskOllie. And the next one will be the 10th, so I must do something interesting for my 10th episode of AskOllie. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. And remember, for a future episode of AskOllie, if you ever want to send me questions, just send them to me on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. And who knows, you might get a question featured in one of my future AskOllie episodes. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this 9th episode of AskOllie. And like, comment, subscribe, and share love. See ya!
Ollie Walker is a panda.